Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 23 of this first season of Steins Gate, but before starting this video I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me and join me in this super amazing adventure. Okay, in the previous episode, especially at the end of it, we discovered that Suzu-chan could contact Kyoma once again and she's waiting for him because they have to stop the Third World War. Let's see what's going to happen today. Are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. What the F? So she could come. Yes, nobody knows except for. Oh, what the F? Yeah. Mm. Yeah, you don't know her, but... Yeah. Oh! In this case, he will accept. Maybe. Ooh! Yeah. Okay. Come on, Kyoma. Because the Kyoma of the future was expecting you were accepting these, maybe. I know. I understand even Kyoma's position. Yeah, she's really important. It's no more a fantasy. Whoa! But, yes! Of course, but it's surprising that Suzu-chan this time wants to help Chris. You are her father. Oh no, they are separating this time. Okay, she went directly to 1975. Yeah, it's a time machine. Exactly. Yeah, in fact, her purpose is different actually. Well, I mean, I'm ready that she's going to meet him once again. But let's see how and when. It's going! Wow. We're going back. What the? Ah, okay, I thought that somebody was shooting at them. Oh, what the F? We have to prevent that. Let's see who's going to stab her. That's what I'm pretty interested in. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's him! Oh my! Exactly. And now she's going to get the rare piece. Exactly. Go. Oh, here she is. It's a long story. No, no, don't worry about it. No! Okay, stop her somehow. No, 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 don't let her go. Or at least reach the 8th floor before her. Exactly, that's the most interesting thing. Exactly. That's himself trying to stop the conference, yeah. Let's see who's coming. Exactly. Maybe yes, but maybe no. Stay there. Somebody's coming. Eh? So Chris is coming there. Time machine. Yeah. Who's coming? Oh my. Oh! No! Don't tell me she's killed by him. That was her dad! Oh, what the F? That means Kyoma who interrupted him. No, don't tell me. What the... No, this is bad. When a reputation or popularity is more important than... Woo! No, look, I would have never imagined this. Come on, Kyoma, come and save her. Disgusting. Oh, wow. Good job, Kyoma. No, no, but you're disgusting anyway. No! Please, somebody else can come. Don't tell me that Mayuri is coming now, okay? Because the Mayuri, she's still over there too. No, 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 I think that she's going to be killed anyway. Who cares, sincerely? Oh! Kyoma? No! 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 No, don't tell me! No! I mean, no, but this is even worse, please. So he killed her, and then the other Kyoma of the present time is going to find it. I mean, no. No, look. They're back. No, no, no. Yeah, because he experienced it already with Mayuri. Turn on the TV. What the F? Who's sending that message? Yeah! What the F? Yeah. No, but look. Yeah. Well, no, no, he tried millions of times. Yeah. Oh my. No, it's a him who killed her. No, look, I can't handle this. Whoa! You don't know. You don't know how many times he tried to save you. Um, yes, exactly. In the first episode, I was thinking, well, what is that? It seems like a television. What is that? Oh, mama, no, cut. Later, I'm going to tell you one thing. Oh! What the F? Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Of course, we try our best. Uh-huh. Exactly. So? Oh! Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So? Uh-huh. Yes. We remember everything, yeah. So what do we do? Exactly. They are a treasure for him. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes, it's one of the gadgets. Christina? Christina. See. Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, tell us. Okay. Yeah, he grew. Is it something to be happy for? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, let's save her. Yeah. Well, let's see how he will do that. It was all thanks to Mayuri. Wow, I can't wait. I am speechless, as always. Every time I watch this story, the more I go on, the more I feel as if I am speechless. But later you will understand that I'm not speechless because I have so many things to say. Okay, first of all, oh, what the F. I was waiting for the moment to understand who stabbed Chris. And I would have never expected that Kyoma was the one who killed her. Because it's the future Kyoma who's coming back to the past to stab her, but he didn't want to stab her, of course, it was an accident. And that's why the Kyoma of the present later is going to realize that she's stabbed, etc., etc. Everything came from the future. And as I was telling you, some episodes ago, I don't remember when, but I told you maybe the Kyoma of the future is trying to interact with the Kyoma of the present, sending him messages or giving him some suggestions. Wow, look, that was really awesome, to be honest, to see him after 15 years and to understand that the message we saw in episode 1 was the same message from the future that he was supposed to understand or to detect, but he couldn't because that was not the proper time to do so. And that's why now he could listen to that message, because now he reached a sort of knowledge that he could have helped him to understand everything that was going on. I really liked this episode because it's a mixture of a past, present, future, and let me tell you, it's also fluent. I mean, you understand everything, no matter the confusion in the first episodes, but everything is so clear and we can understand everything. Let me tell you honestly, Chris dead is simply disgusting, and I would have never liked to have a father like this, sincerely. I understand Chris and all the time she was spending in order to reach some good info to give them to her dad in order for him to shine, instead of saying, look, this is my idea, let's put my name, who cares. No, she preferred to sacrifice her popularity, her chance to shine, in order to let her dad shine. But the result was that her father was a beast. He couldn't even understand how much Chris loved him. He couldn't even understand the way in which she was struggling to find a way for him to shine. And this is how she was repaid. I mean, if I was in Chris' point of view, I mean, if I were Chris for a second, I would have said, listen, you don't care about me? Bye bye. I mean, this is how you love me? Is this the only way you know to confirm me that I am your daughter? No way. He didn't deserve anything, okay? And I really liked that the Kyoma of the present, sorry, I'm saying Kyoma of the future and Kyoma of the present, so you understand what I mean. But anyway, I like that the Kyoma of the present stopped him during the conference because he didn't know what to answer anymore, because those were not his info. Those were Chris' info. And if Chris was there, she could have known how to answer. But in this case, you understood that he was just making fun of his daughter by stealing her info and by using them as if those were his info. This is simply disgusting. When people wanted to reach fame, they wanted to reach popularity, they are ready to do everything, even stepping on the people they love. And this is something that I totally dislike. And this is a clear example. I mean, Chris dad doesn't know what love is, doesn't understand the love for a daughter, and the way in which he should have accepted the fact that his daughter is even better than him. It's a matter of pride. I mean, if my daughter is better than me, I would have just been happier than what I am now. I would have feel so proud of my daughter that she can't surpass me, because that's how it's supposed to be. The old generations should feel so proud of the new ones, because the new ones have something that we don't. And this is pretty natural. The old is definitely weaker than the new. That's why I don't understand, and I will never be able to understand Chris dad. Then the fact that he's saying, you don't know how much I suffered, you don't know how much I struggled in my life to reach this position. Who cares, sincerely? I mean, just for the fact that you struggled, that doesn't mean that your daughter didn't struggle too, in order to find these sort of theories that can be proven. I mean, I totally stay on Chris' side, and I think that the pain her dad was feeling was just a simple excuse to use her documents in order to shine and in order to feel great in front of everyone. Who cares? Look, you can be so popular in front of others, but then if you don't have people surrounding you who love you, you are nothing. This is the result. I mean, he didn't even understand the love for his daughter, and he didn't even understand how much his daughter was loving him. And that was just a waste, because fame can't replace the love of your family. So I definitely think that he was totally wrong. But I have never imagined that Kyoma was stabbing her. I mean, I understand that he wanted to do everything in order to save her, but this happened already with Mayuri. As much as he wanted to save her, he couldn't avoid her destiny. And in fact, Chris, no matter how much he was trying to save her, she was stabbed by him. And it seems as if Kyoma is the only cause of pain here, as I was telling you many times, not just to Mayuri, but also to Chris, because he was trying his best to modify the past, but he couldn't, because he was stuck over there on the idea that by going back in time and by changing that small details or that small event, everything could have been possible. But now we understood that we shouldn't focus on that, but we should just deceive the world. I mean, deceive what's surrounding him, for him to accept what happened in the past, because the past can't be changed as much as we want, but to still fight in order to find a way to save her by not forgetting those 3 weeks, because the 3 weeks that he spent with Chris are the proof that she's still alive, and it's a proof that he can save her once again. It depends if he wants or not. And by trying to give up, that's not the right solution. I can understand Kyoma, definitely. I mean, I understand the frustration that he was feeling throughout this adventure, because he tried millions of times to save Mayuri, but he didn't understand that the more he was trying, the more he was just feeling pain. And I understand when he's saying that he's tired. Yeah, because I told you, maybe one day Kyoma is going to reach a level in which he is mentally unstable and he's going to turn crazy and he is going to explode. That's what happened actually. He was feeling so tired of this condition, of this present condition without Chris, and by having Mayuri, I mean by saving her and sacrificing Chris and all the others for her, that right now he felt unable to do anything else. But yes, I'm so happy. First of all, I'm happy that Suzu-chan was trying this time to go to 1975 directly and then to go back in the future by trying to reach Kyoma somehow. This was something different from the previous Suzu-chan, because we know that she made a mistake in that case, and that's why she was keep saying, I failed, I failed, I failed. But in this case, she was not failing, and that's the great solution for Kyoma, because now we still have a hope that something can change, and until there's hope, there is not the proper moment to give up. And I think that Kyoma will make it somehow. Let's see how. Probably in season 2, I mean with the Steins Gate 0, he will be able to save Chris, and I can't wait to watch that. But in the meantime, I wanted to say that I'm so happy that Suzu-chan could make it, that Suzu-chan could have helped Kyoma understanding who was stabbing Chris, because as I was telling you, that's the main question mark. Once we know things, we can understand even how to solve them somehow. So this process, this moment in which he was realizing what was happening to Chris was essential, because without that info, it was impossible to go ahead and find a solution also for Mayuri. I mean, Mayuri was saved, okay, but now we have another person to save. So as much as he didn't understand what to do with Mayuri, now there was not a chance to understand what happened to Chris. So this moment in which he could go back in the past with Suzu-chan was pretty important, and from now on, things are going to change, because once you are in front of the truth, you have two chances. The first chance is to go ahead, accept what happened and whatsoever. The second chance is to try to solve these things in the best way. So I think Kyoma, and we saw it even from the end of the episode, that he will go ahead, and I can't wait. Another thing I want to say is that I want to praise Mayuri, because once again, if it was not for her, Kyoma would have not realized that he was making a mistake. I mean, Mayuri, by slapping on his face, was helping him a lot to realize, look, what am I doing? This is not how I'm supposed to behave, because I am a scientist. I want to keep exploring, to keep investigating, to keep understanding what's going on in the world. So if I stop right now, even my mission of life is gone. So Mayuri is definitely on another level for the second time, no, for the third time actually, and I'm so happy for this. I now more than ever think that Mayuri is pretty essential for his life, because she is the one who's cheering him up every time. She's always there to support him. She's always there as a constant presence that Kyoma needs. And that's why she needed to be saved. But at the same time, Mayuri is so honest with herself to tell Kyoma that if Kurisu, this Chris, is so important to him, he shouldn't stop fighting for her as much as he shouldn't stop fighting for Mayuri. So I think that there is a place for everyone in this story. So I don't think that Kyoma has to choose for real. Yes, in previous episode I told you that he has to choose, and this is pretty painful. We all know that. Sometimes we are in front of a decision, and on one hand there is the beauty of being free to choose, and on the other side there is the pain that you can cause to the other person. But in this case we have the opportunity to save both. So if somebody else is telling you that it's possible, you should give hope to this statement and try to fulfill this mission. So gambatte, Kyoma, and let's see what's going to happen, of course, next week with the last episode of this season 1, because after season 1 I know that came out this episode 23 beta or 23b, and I'm going to follow it as soon as I will finish this first season. But before ending this video, I have to tell you another thing. If you remember, in episode 1, when Kyoma was looking at this puppet. And from our point of view, it seemed as if he was talking to the future. I mean, do you remember that I was telling you maybe now he's recording this message, so maybe in the future somebody else is going to find this message. I mean, as if Kyoma was interacting with this puppet, but from our perspective, it was like as if he was sending a message to somebody, or he was recording something to somebody, and that's why there was a sort of a way to shoot this scene, as if we were watching TV, right? And now, even if it's a little bit different, but now we understand that the Kyoma of the future was sending these messages to the present Kyoma in order to find a solution. And the way in which this Kyoma from the future was interacting with him was simply amazing. Also because we understand that the Kyoma of the future suffered a lot, but he didn't give up. And he was always trying to find a way, no matter if other people would agree with him or not. And this is so great because you understand that the Kyoma of the future is a pretty determined person, and no matter how much he suffered, he was struggling his entire life to find answers. And now the Kyoma of the present has the chance not to repeat the same suffering that this Kyoma of the future had or suffered or felt, because he has a key already. He has a way to change things, so he is not going to suffer as much as the Kyoma of the future. So I think that this was simply great. I really like this story, to be honest, because it's unpredictable, and at the same time there are lots of plot twists. Like in this episode, I was, what the F? I mean, if I still think about that, I'm still shocked. We understand that everything here is a cycle, is a repetition of events that are caused by these characters themselves, as if they are the victims of themselves, and they can't go out until we found a way to do so. Let's try. Let's see what's going to happen. Can't wait, because Chris is waiting, and we have to find a way to solve this. Okay guys, I think for this second to last episode of season 1 of Steins Gate, that is it. Yes, I forgot. Now we understand what Steins Gate is. This ability, this chance to change things. And of course this gate has to be opened. Let's see if we can make it, guys. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.